Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 65th annual meeting. My name is Ken Foley, and I'm the chair of the board of directors for the credit union. Thank you for joining us today from here and from around the world. This credit union is a very special community committed to putting financial needs of our members first. And it is with that spirit of care and community that I'd like to pause for a second. I invite you to join me in a brief moment of silence to remember all those worldwide within our community who are no longer with us. Thank you. Our role at the credit union is simple, but essential: to support you so that you can continue doing the work that is guided by the broader mission of an institution that we are proud to serve next to, the IDB Group. Today, it is my privilege to introduce the person leading that effort. Please join me in welcoming President Mr. Ilan Golfan.
So, hello, and thank you for this introduction. Let me thank Ken, Chip, all the staff, the volunteers, the leadership, all your dedication for this institution. That's part of what the IDB is. We have a spirit, and you're part of this group. So, what is this about? It's a meeting celebrating an institution that has supported the IDB Group community for over 65 years. 6 decades, the IDB Global has been a cornerstone of the IDB community. Credit union, we need it. It provides stability, security. You trust, and you need the trust for financial support to our IDB employees, and IDB employees are the most important thing we have. And their families, not only their employees, but their families. So that is very important. Today, we have 14,000 members, 75 countries, 6 continents. That is the extent of the global credit union. It's remarkable. And it speaks about the reach of the IDB. That's part of the IDB in general, how spread we are, how we can reach all these countries. We know when you have good institutions, you have impact, and that is what we have been saying at the IDB in general, and this is true here. I rely also personally on the IDB Global myself. I opened an account maybe the first day I was here, and 3.5 years ago, and have experienced the value of having a credit union, our credit union, how close it is to us, understands our reality, our careers, where we're coming from, what is our situation. So it's not coincidence that the IDB Global is ranked the #1 credit union for financial health in Washington, D.C., and among the strongest in the United States in general. 2025, so this is where we are. That's where we were in 2025. In 2025, $826 million in assets. It's very impressive how many assets this institution has. It meant that we grew by 8%, more than 1,000 new members. So we are growing very, very fast. That's a clear vote of confidence. There is the NPS. I don't know if you all know it. It's the Net Promoter Score. It's double the industry average. That's a very different institution from the rest. That shows trust. We tend to lend, so nearly 90 million in loans. So a lot of assets, a lot of loans. And in March, IDB Global reopened its fully renovated DC branch, the first renovation in nearly 20 years. and that's very nice to have. So at the IDB Group, we work to improve lives across Latin America. Our work continues to depend on the people behind it. Supporting our people is where IDB Global plays such a critical role. So, after years of services, I'm confident that this credit union will continue to grow, adapt, and remain a trusted financial partner for generations of IDB staff and families. So today, we celebrate a credit union that is strong, growing, and deeply committed for its members, one that has delivered for more than 65 years, and it looks like it has a brilliant future. So thank you to the board, the leadership, the entire global team for your dedication and service, and congratulations on a very, very busy year, which is very good for a credit union. So thank you, and best wishes for a successful annual meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Golfan. May we invite you to have a picture with us and the speakers real quick? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you.
Inspiring words from President Goldfund. Thank you, and thank you for your support of the community. Now we're going to do some fun things. Let's talk about our agenda. First, our board chair, Ken Foley, will give some remarks, so we're very excited to hear that. That will be followed by our CEO, Chip Lusk, who will talk a little bit about 2025, where we were, but also where are we going and where is this credit union headed in the future. A big announcement from Maria Eugenia Roca. She's going to be talking about who won those board elections. 3 members, 3 new, maybe we'll see, new members will be joining our board, so that's very exciting. And then there's an $1,000 person who won money who entered into the voting. So, and then this year, 65 years in the community, 65 years serving the IDB group. So we want to celebrate with you. So in addition to the monetary prizes, which we usually do at the end, we're going to be adding some additional fun prizes. So be ready, be aware, it's going to be pretty amazing. I'm going to be inviting some people and my colleagues to the stage because we care about you, and those prizes will reflect that. And then what everybody's always looking forward to is happy hour. So please join us after the event, and also make sure that you bring your card after the event, because on the back of it, when you joined here today in person, oh no, I hope you didn't miss your card. You will be eligible to get a gift at the end, as well as enter into one of our raffles. So I would like to formally invite one of my colleagues to join and draw some of these winners. Diego Del Cid, I'm sure a lot of you have seen him in the branch. He's a wonderful, wonderful member of the team. Yep. Okay, so our first prize, I'm going to start, Diego, and please help me out here, is a premium neck massager, number 1. We're going to do our virtual winners first, okay, and then we'll go to in-person. So, you guys, you work hard each and every single day, and you need that little neck massager towards the end of the day to help you feel good. So, Diego's going to be spinning the wheel, and for our virtual attendees, just want to let you know, go find your email, your confirmation email that you received from us, and there's going to be a long number in there. So while he's spinning the wheel, please be sure our virtual winners take a look at that and find that email. All right, Diego, who do we have?
So first, for the shoulder massager, we have number 379-425-441.
The massager. I'm going to play a little Vanna White here.
To repeat it one more time, we have 379-425-441.
This is virtual, so nobody in the room yet. You guys got all excited, didn't you?
And second, for the massager, we have number 536-704-124.
Okay.
We have 536-704-124.
Excellent. So all of you are online, I hope you're listening, and if you are connected, you're going to get the prize, but if you're not connected, Diego's going to find out.
Exactly.
And he's not going to send you your gift. So here's the Theragun after a long day typing on that keyboard. A great one. And then our third gift, Diego, what is that?
The third gift and final gift is an Apple Watch, something you can use to track your steps, your activity.
Oh,
It can do so many things.
Right, so I know we have an intense walking challenge in the credit union run by Solange, and it's very competitive, so I actually left because it was...
So for the final number, we have 705-839-162. To repeat it, 705-839-162.
All right, thank you. Congratulations to all our virtual winners. Okay, get those cards out now. Here in the room, you ready? We're going to do the same thing again, but this time there's going to be a camera, so there's going to be music playing. Everybody have their smiley face on. Do a little salsa, right? Raise your hand because that camera's going to find you. There it is. Oh, Mauricio, come on up. You're a winner.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You want to give him the first one. Okay, let's go for our... So can take a picture? Oh, there. If you want to stand to the side. Okay, the second one is the Theragun. We're going to do the dance again. Now you guys know how it all works.
We want to see
Ready?
everyone dance.
Ready? Number 2. Where's our winner? I can know. There you are. ¿Cómo tú te llamas? Enrique. Un placer, Enrique. ¿Te puedo dar? ¿Tú puedes mirar así la cámara aquí? Thank you. ¿Te puede quedar aquí? Un momentito. Okay, last one. Who's going to win that Apple Watch? Now you guys, keep moving. Let's go. Number 3. Congratulations, felicidades. ¿Cómo tú te llamas? Sheila. Sheila. A warm picture of applause for Sheila. Okay, can all our winners come? Thank you so much.
Picture of everyone?
That's everyone.
Is everyone?
Oh, he wants more prizes. Thank you, everyone. And now it is my pleasure and my honor to introduce our board chair, Ken Foley.
You know, that's not really fair to have fun and then say Ken's going to talk a little. I'm just so you're clear, I'm not giving away any prizes here today, and it probably won't be that fun, but hopefully you can join along, you know. All right, thank you so much, Marilyn. A good afternoon to everyone. With hundreds of members joined virtually and many more in this room that you've seen, doesn't seem to want to dance on Wednesday afternoon, but we're pleased to confirm that we've reached quorum. With this, I officially open this year's IDB Global Federal Credit Union Annual Meeting. It is an honor to stand here before you as the chair of the board of directors. Over the years, my connection to the credit union has only deepened. And what has always stood out to me about this institution is that it always puts the members first, no matter where they are in the world. So before we get to the rest of the speech, I need to do some administrative work. So essentially, we will now move on to the approval of the minutes from the 64th annual meeting last year, which I'm sure wasn't as fun as the one today is going to be. The meetings have been available to all members on the credit union's website since April 30th. The minutes were reviewed and recommended for approval by the board of directors. A motion to approve the meeting minutes was approved by myself and seconded by Assistant Treasurer Maria Eugenia Roca. With this guidance, please consider the 64th annual meeting minutes officially approved. I'd also like to note for the record that the credit union's annual report was made available to members on April 24th. A copy can be found on the website under the About Us section. The report provides a comprehensive overview of our financial performance, key initiatives for 2025, and the work of the communities. Having said all that, what really sets the credit union apart isn't just what we do, it's how we do it and why we do it. We're not just a financial institution, we're a partner to a global community, living, working, and growing through every stage of life. We understand the complexity of international lives, and we are built to support you. Wherever you are, wherever life takes you, you are part of a strong, well-capitalized institution built on discipline, sound governance, and a long-term vision. It is important to note that this is a member-owned organization. We're not driven by shareholders, we're driven by you. That means every decision, every investment, and every improvement is made for one purpose in mind, and that's serving your best interests. As a board, our responsibility is clear: to ensure this institution remains strong, well-governed, and always aligned with the best interest of its members. We are volunteers, and we are also members ourselves, so we don't take that responsibility lightly. Part of the responsibility is to make sure that it's not just strong today, but ready for tomorrow. I want to share something with you that I care about deeply: the technology that powers the credit union. We're in the middle of a significant transformation. A new core banking system built on proven technology will modernize how the credit union operates. A new online banking platform and mobile app will allow all of us to better manage our finances wherever we are in the world. These are foundational investments in your experience, for your experience, and in the long-term health of the institution. Alongside that transformation, cybersecurity remains a top priority. In a world where threats to financial data are real and constantly evolving, we are continuously strengthening our systems and our safeguards to make sure your information and your money are protected. Over the past year, the credit union has continued to make meaningful progress. It is a result of dedicated team, engaged members, and a community that genuinely cares about the institution, like all of you here today. What excites me the most is not just where we are today, but where we're going. The investments we're making right now in the core system, in our digital platforms, in our cybersecurity, are all in the service of one thing of this credit union. It is better for you. Now, having said all that, none of this happens without people behind it. I would like to recognize the credit union management team. Their work has been steady, thoughtful, and member-focused. We are fortunate to have strong leadership guiding this institution. I also want to take a moment to recognize Maria Valeria Samboran, who chose not to run for re-election this year after 12 years of dedicated service to the board, which include 5 years as a board member and 7 years as the board chair. Her commitment, contributions, and care for this community have meant so much. We are truly grateful for her volunteered service. Now, to the credit union employees, thank you. What you do every day matters more than you know it. And to the directors and committee volunteers, your time and expertise are a gift to this institution, and we don't take that for granted. Most importantly, thank you to our members. Your trust makes this all possible. You can be confident that your credit union is in good hands and that we remain fully committed to you. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Chief Executive Officer. Chip Lusk has led the credit union with clear focus on serving our members, positioning us for long-term success. Today, he will walk us through the 2025 results and share what lies ahead for the credit union. Please join me in welcoming Chip.
Thank you, Ken. I appreciate you, your leadership, and the confidence you place in our team. And it's delightful to see all of those faces standing room only. Amazing. Thank you for being here today. Good afternoon, everyone. Buenos tardes, boa tarde. Whether you're here with us in the room or joining from somewhere around the world, we are genuinely glad that you're with us today. In preparing for today's meeting, I found myself reflecting on the past 10 years at the credit union. And yes, I recently passed my 10-year anniversary at IDB. Hard to believe, time really does fly. It also reminded me of a story from around the same time 10 years ago. A story about being scared, about being really scared. 10 years ago, our family was preparing to move from Atlanta, Georgia, to Washington, D.C., and that was scary, but that's not the point. My wife and I have 3 kids. At the time, Rob was 16, and our twins, Will and Claire, were 13. Now, Claire and I have always shared a few interests. We both enjoy exercise, we both enjoy a big platter of nachos, and we both enjoy roller coasters. For her 13th birthday, she asked me, and only me, to take her to Six Flags over Georgia, to buy fast passes, and to ride as many roller coaster rides as we could ride in one day. And I thought that sounded great. And so we went. And the very first ride we went to was called acrophobia. Do you know what acrophobia means? It's the fear of heights, yes. And the ride earns the name. You sit on this saddle-like seat with your feet dangling in the air. There's no floor beneath you. They strap you in, lift you about 200 feet into the air, and slowly rotate you so you can see the skyline of Atlanta. And while you're sitting up there, they play this child song, Ring Around the Rosie. You probably all know it. And right when they say, we all fall down, the ride drops you straight to the ground at 50 miles an hour. So as Claire and I stood there, watching the people go in front of us, we didn't say much. We were excited, and yes, we were a little nervous too. We got to the ride, I checked her harness, then I checked my own harness, and then the ride operator comes by and checks both of our harnesses. And right before the ride started, Claire turned to me and said, "Papa, can we get off?" I reached over, touched her hand that was clutching the harness, and said, "I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's too late. But everything's going to be okay. And we're going to be okay." Then up we went. At the top, the view of Atlanta was beautiful. And then suddenly, we dropped. Our stomachs were somewhere in the air above us. We finally hit the bottom, and I opened my eyes, and I turned and said, "Are you okay?" She said, "Yes, are you okay?" And I said, "I think so." We got off the ride, we walked away. My legs felt like jelly for a few minutes, but we were okay. And honestly, as I reflect over the last 10 years at IDB, there have been moments that felt a little bit like that ride. We've gone through some challenging, uncertain times together, including a global pandemic and the liquidity concerns surrounding Silicon Valley Bank. There have been moments that tested all of us, but here we are, and everything is okay, and we are okay. In fact, we're more than okay. We're strong, we're growing, and we're continuing to learn and move forward together. And maybe that's one of the lessons that comes with time and experience. There will always be moments that test us, but here we are, and everything is okay. And we are okay. In fact, we're more than okay. We're strong, we're growing, and we're continuing to learn and move forward together. And maybe that's one of the lessons that comes with time and experience. There will always be moments that test us, but here we are, and everything is okay. moments of uncertainty, moments that feel uncomfortable or even a little scary. But when you have strong people around you, when you stay grounded in your mission, when you keep moving forward together, you come through those moments stronger. And that's exactly what I've experienced over the past 10 years at IDB. For these years, I've had the privilege of standing right here in front of this community, and every year I'm reminded of why I love what I do. Yes, results matter, and technology matters, but what truly makes a difference is people. It's our members. It's the people that bring this credit union to life. Today, I want to walk you through what we accomplished together in 2025 and share where we're headed next. Along the way, I'll ask 3 quick polling questions. They'll help us understand in real time what matters most to you. Your voice shapes everything we do, so now let's get started. 2025 was a strong year, and I'll walk you through the results. Let's start with total assets, which reached $826 million. I want to pause on that for just a moment. In 1961, 10 employees, it could have been 10 people like us, came together, 10 people that work at IDB, that is. 10 people came together to create a financial institution that understood their needs, their journey, and their community. And they founded this credit union. They started small, but their vision was anything but small. For those 10 founders, since then, we've grown to more than 14,000 members around the world. Last year alone, our membership grew at 8%, and we're still growing. Our net worth ratio, I'll let the slides catch up. Our net worth ratio came in at 12.36%. And for context, the NCUA considers a credit union well capitalized at 7%. So we're sitting at nearly double that level. That means that your credit union is strong, stable, and built to withstand whatever comes our way. Net income came in at approximately $5 million. And as a member-owned institution, that matters because you're our shareholders. That income strengthens our capital position, allowing us to grow responsibly, continuing to invest in better products, better technology, and better service for you. Our delinquency ratio at just 29 basis points is one of the lowest in our peer group. That tells us 2 things. Our members are managing their finances well, and we're lending responsibly with your long-term financial health in mind. Last year, we funded 979 loans totaling $88 million, supporting members at some of the most important moments in their lives. Beyond the numbers, our commitment to your financial well-being remains at the center of everything we do. Through financial education, personalized guidance, and meaningful engagement across our global community, we're here to support you at every stage of your financial journey. While recognition is never the goal, it's worth noting that your credit union was named a top 100 credit union in the United States by S&P Global Market Intelligence. We earned an A rating as one of the top 200 credit unions in the U.S. by depositaccounts.com, which is LendingTree. And we're ranked the #1 credit union in Washington, D.C. by GLAT Consulting. But one of the numbers that means the most to me and our team is our Net Promoter Score at 82, nearly double the industry average. That's not just a metric, it's your voice. It's you telling us, it's you giving us feedback on what you think, and that means a lot. These are not just numbers on a page, they're proof that the credit union is doing what it was founded to do 65 years ago, taking care of you and this community day by day and year after year. Before we look ahead, I want to hear from you. So go ahead, I'm going to now ask you to scan a QR code. On the screen, we have 3 quick questions, and it takes about 2 minutes. None of these are trick questions, just a quick way for us to better understand how we can serve you. I'll give you a second to scan the QR code. Okay, the first question is about your outlook or sentiment on the next 12 months. All right, still coming in. This gives us a good sense for how you're feeling in this environment, because there's a lot of uncertainty in the environment, but in terms of how we're feeling cautiously optimistic to very optimistic. That's good. Let's go on to the second question, which is about your life stage and financial focus. Here we go. Second question. Life stage and financial focus. Go ahead and there we go. There's a little more diversity in this, in the answers to this question. I think it's a good reminder that, you know, we're serving people at different stages of life, and so people have different priorities. Our responsibility is to meet you where you are, and so thank you for that. I'll give it another second. I think the numbers are still shifting. Okay, the third question is about looking ahead to the future and your future needs of products and services. All right, there we go. Things are jumping around. Better savings is coming in, and investments are coming in on top so far. Interesting. So, Marco, we need to sell more loans. That's Thank you. Thank you all for taking this moment to share your opinions with us. It helps guide our thoughts. As we think about the future, a big part of our focus is making life easier for you. And so providing better access is top of mind. With that in mind, and before I talk about what's ahead, I'd like to introduce a new member of our team. It's someone who's always available, works around the clock, and is here to support you whenever you need. Please meet Globalito.
I'm Globalito, your digital assistant. I joined the credit union in October of last year, and I am here to support you across your entire digital experience. You can find me on our website, in our mobile app, within online banking, and now even through our contact center, available for you 24/7. Let me show you what is new in your digital experience. In October 2025, we launched our brand new website, designed with you in mind. It is modern, intuitive, and easy to navigate, so finding what you need is faster and simpler than ever. And that is not all. We also enhanced our online banking platform and mobile app, giving you a smoother and more personalized experience. You can now customize your dashboard. Use our new keyword search to quickly find what you need and view your full financial picture, all in one place. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you, and I look forward to helping you anytime.
All right, thank you, Globalito. It's great to have you on our team. And what you just saw is only the beginning. Let me talk about what comes next. Our focus right now is a clear, comprehensive digital transformation of the credit union, as mentioned by Ken. Over the past year and a half, we conducted a thorough review of leading solutions available to us. We spent time with providers, saw their platforms in action, and carefully evaluated what would best serve our members, both today and in the future. And I'm pleased to share that we have selected strong partners and are already well underway. At the center of this effort is a new core banking system, a proven, secure platform that's widely used across the credit union industry. Just as important, it's built to integrate easily with other technologies, giving us the flexibility to continue evolving and delivering new capabilities over time. This is a big step forward. It strengthens the foundation of how we operate and positions us to better serve you in a rapidly changing digital environment. Alongside this, we're partnering with a leading provider to deliver a new online banking platform and mobile app, designed with a clear focus on the member experience. This is not about change for the sake of change. It's about making your day-to-day interactions with us simpler, more secure, and more intuitive. And here's what you can expect. A modern, easy-to-navigate digital experience, stronger security and fraud protection, a consistent and reliable experience across devices, greater control and visibility over your accounts, faster performance and improved functionality, and connected experience across your accounts and services. Your credit union is strengthening its foundation and investing in the future with you at the center of it. And we're on track for 2027, and we'll be with you with every step of the way. In closing for this part of the presentation, what makes the credit union special is the people behind it and the relationships we've built over time. For 65 years, we've been right here alongside our members through economic cycles, global challenges, and everything in between. And through it all, our focus has remained the same, serving you. Every decision we make, every investment we prioritize is grounded in that commitment, and we care about you. We're grateful for your trust, your loyalty, the role you play in this community. It is what makes the credit union what it is, and it's a privilege to be a part of your financial journey. Thank you for being here today and for the confidence you place in us. Now, at this time, it's my privilege to introduce Board Director Maria Eugenia Roca, the Chair of the Board's Nominating Committee. She will present the election results and the e-vote raffle winner. Please join me in a round of applause to welcome Maria Eugenia.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here with you today, representing the Credit Union's Nominating Committee. First, I want to recognize my fellow committee members, Daisy Andrades, Ignacio Barragán, Adela Barrio, Andrés Gómez Peña, and Lourdes Tejeria for the amazing work that they did during this year. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to our board chair, Ken Foley, for the trust placed in us in carrying out this important responsibility, identifying and nominating the qualified candidates for the board of directors. Earlier this year, we launched the 2026 nomination process to fill 3 board positions, each with a 3-year term. Throughout this process, we carefully evaluated each candidate's experience, skills, perspective, while also considering the overall composition of the board. As chair of the nominating committee, I would like to invite any member interested in serving on the board to contact me so I can provide the detailed information for the next election. Board rotation is essential to bring fresh perspectives, to strengthen our representation and ensure that voices from across our community are heard, particularly from country offices. We have only 1 director from country offices. Now, let's go to the results of the election. This year, 1,916 members cast their votes. It's a very big number in comparison with previous year. Thank you for taking part and making your voice heard. As a member-owned institution, the strength of our credit union relies on your participation and your engagement. And now, it is my pleasure to share the results of the 2026 Board of Directors elections. The members elected to serve in the board for a 3-year term are, in alphabetic order, Diego Flaiván, Jorge Roldán, and Leslie Stone. Congrats, the new directors. Thank you for everyone who voted and for the new directors. Welcome. As a reminder, all members who participated in the voting process were automatically entered into a e-vote raffle, so today one of you will win a prize of $1,000. Now, the winner is Luis Alberto Fierro. Is he online? Okay. Well, thank you again. Thank you to everyone who participated. And now I will pass the floor to Marilyn.
Thank you so much. All right, so we're approaching the end of the program, and of course we have to have another raffle. Everybody up for another raffle? Yeah. You guys had a good time, right? All right, so Reina Stewart, please join me up on the stage. I'm sure many of you know her as Sugar. Okay, Reina, we are going to do the same as before, and we're going to have 6 raffles. So 3 for anybody who's connected virtually, and remember, you need to be connected. We're going to find out in order to receive your raffle prize, and then also 3 in person. So actually, this is the time to make sure you have those cards. You didn't lose them, because we're going to be picking the number on the back. So Reina, are you ready? The first... Well, we'll go for number 3. So $500, I'm sure it's going to come up here, $1,000 and $1,500. That's a lot of money that you're going to deposit into your credit union account. So Reina, virtual winner, let's do it. Let's spin the wheel.
Let's do this.
And for those of you who are virtual, find your email again, because we're going to be using those same numbers. Okay, drum roll. That's in person. That's in person? This is in person? Okay. We're actually going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to go in person first. Sorry. Okay, so everybody have their card in person? Let me see those cards. All right, Reina. The third prize winner for $500 is number
008.
8. Who's 008? Come on. You have that $500? Let's see your card. 008. She is the winner. What is your name? Michelle. Welcome. All right, stay here. We're going to give you $500 you get to put into your credit union account. The next one we're going to do is $1,000. Number 2. Ready?
Number 068.
68. Come on up. All right, let's see that card. And it says 68. What is your name? Isabel. Congratulations. You get $1,000. And for the big number 1 prize, $1,500.
Who's ready? Number 041.
41. All right, ladies. All right. Make sure that you keep your cards, however, because you're going to get your gift when you leave at the end. Congratulations. We'll be contacting you. The virtual? Okay. You have the virtual? Virtual? Okay. It's the other one, isn't it? Yeah, but this is not virtual, is it? It's the other one. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do the virtual prize. Everybody who's virtual, make sure you have it. Okay, spin the wheel, Reina. It's exciting. So we're going to go third prize first for $500. Mix it up really, really good. 2. And number 3. Okay. Our third prize winner is
2960, 2969, 7.
Wow, okay. Hope you're connected virtually. Number two
is 980344313.
Okay, for $1,000. And our first prize winner for $1,500 is
2086022555.
excellent. Congratulations to all our winners. We will be contacting you to deposit the money into your account. So I think that's it. Without much further ado, Chip, welcome back to the stage to take us home.
All right, thank you all. Thank you all for being here today and for your support that you provide to our credit union. We appreciate the trust you place in us, and we do not take that lightly. If any of you wish, as Maria Hina said, if any of you wish to be involved in the credit union by serving on a committee, please let us know so that we can coordinate your participation. I want to thank our speakers, and also want to thank the team who made today possible. I want to thank our members, our staff, and our volunteers and directors. And I want to leave you with this thought. Just like that ride 10 years ago, there are moments in life where you feel uncertain or even a little scared. But when you're with people that you trust, you can move forward together, and everything is going to be okay. I love you all, and with that, the meeting is adjourned. Remember to pick up your gift on the way out and join us for appetizers and cocktails in the lobby. Have a great evening. Please be safe on your way home. Thank you.